At this point in the series, we all know that not all Titans are created equally. Even among the 9 founding Titans, each one of them have their own distinct qualities and aptitudes. We have the Attack Titan, who pursues freedom. The Female Titan, who is capable of hardening and can also call out to nearby ordinary Titans for help. We also have the Colossal Titan, whose strength lies in its humongous size and burning steam. It is a personification of destruction, almost like a walking nuke, if I must say. Then there is the Armored Titan, who happens to have a strong armored layer around him. There is the Beast Titan, who has a wide range of mysterious powers, including the ability to dominate the war zone with his razor-sharp baseball pitching skills. There is also the Founding Titan, who is obviously superior to all of the other 8 Titans, as it has always been the property of the Royal King of the Walls. All 6 of them were properly introduced before the 4th season. Then there is the Cart Titan, who is not just a cart. It also possesses incredible speed and endurance. There's also the Jaw Titan, with its small stature and smooth agility. Its specialty is its strong jaw. And now, the last one of the 9 Titans to be introduced in the Attack on Titan series. Here in this video, we are going to be talking about the Warhammer Titan. Caution to the wise, this video will also contain spoilers from the latest Attack on Titan episode titled Warhammer Titan, so only proceed if you have already watched the 65th episode. Well then, let's talk about it. Unlike the 6 Titans who were in Marley's possession for more than 100 years, this Titan has been the property of the Tiber family. And not just that, in the huge period of 100 years, they never used this Titan for anything major, or perhaps they never used it at all. Even among those in the Tiber family, there were only a select few who knew about the true identity of the Warhammer Titan. When you think about it, this kind of correlates with the Founding Titan, whose identity as well as its use had also become stagnant after the Great Titan War that happened 100 years ago. Then there is the Attack Titan. This Titan was also somewhere in the Marley Nation all this time, but neither the Marley nor the Tiber family, not even the King of the Walls, knew about its whereabouts. Just think about it. If Marley also actually had the possession of the Attack Titan, how did they lose it? The Attack Titan is not bound by time. Every wielder comes in contact with the memories of both future and past wielders. It has never been and will never be the kind of Titan that can be controlled by someone other than the will of the wielders itself. Both the Founding Titan and the Attack Titan had never been in Marley's possession. The same can be said about the Warhammer Titan. These 3 Titans were the only ones that didn't fall into Marley's hand. This was kind of an overview of its historical aspect. Next, let's talk about the abilities and aptitudes of the Warhammer Titan. Just like Annie and Peak, the wielder of the Warhammer Titan is a female. Now this triggers a rhetorical question. Are Titans gender specific? Well, if we consider all the Titans excluding the female Titan, it doesn't require much thought to conclude how all 8 of them can be wielded by either male or female, even the Attack Titan. But then, there's the female Titan. Apparently she's the only gender specific Titan. Here, I have a short little theory. Since we all know that the 9 Titans are all fragments of Ymir's soul, so maybe it's because Ymir was a girl that there is a Titan who's gender restricted? It's because every one of the 9 Titans is a fragmented part of Ymir. What do you guys think about this? As for the Warhammer Titan's abilities, there's a lot that makes it quite different from the other Titan shifters. There are multiple abilities, but the one that stands out the most is how the body of its wielder is not limited to the nape, which inarguably is a huge perk when it comes down to being a Titan shifter. What happens is that unlike other Titan shifters who are restricted to the nape after their transformations, the wielder of this Titan is not restricted by that. As you saw in the episode, even when she transformed, her transformation didn't start from her neck, it started from the feet. So as long as she somehow is connected with her Titan, she gets to control her with her consciousness. Almost like a game controller, if I must say. The only drawback is that after the connection is severed, she loses control over the Titan and just becomes a husk. However, that's not really a drawback because as long as she herself isn't restricted, she can just transform again. So if Marley had control over this Titan and they had sent it to Paradise Island, our scouts would have had more trouble than they had while fighting both the Armored and the Colossal, or even the Beast Titan. But that's just one of its distinct traits. The Warhammer Titan also specializes in hardening, even more so than the Attack Titan and even the female Titan. The Warhammer Titan can literally mold her hardening into any kind of precise weapon she desires. It is something that is unique to the Warhammer Titan, and that's what makes this Titan so strong yet unpredictable. Not only can it relocate the location of its user, but it can also create all kinds of weapons to adapt during different situations. Now, here's another important thing to point out, how the bodies of Titan shifters also defy natural human sustenance. An example of this is how when Levi was about to sever Reiner's head, he literally transferred his consciousness to another part of his body to escape death. There's also the self-paralysis that comes with being a Titan Shifter, and back in the final episode of the first season, we saw Annie using her hardening ability to create an unbreakable crystal layer around her. However, the fact that she was still conscious inside it was always up for debate. But now we saw the Warhammer Titan Shifter create the same kind of crystal layer around her, and not only was she conscious, she could also control her Titan from inside that crystal. If there's a word that can accurately describe this Titan, then I'd say that word would be versatile. The hardening is basically a stronger, more versatile version of Annie's hardening, and the relocation is something that we are seeing for the very first time in Attack on Titan. Well, to put it simply, it's the Warhammer Titan. The name itself is a considerable edge in war-related endeavors. So what makes the Warhammer Titan different from the other Titan Shifters? It's the ability to not only relocate, but also be able to continue using your Titan and its precise abilities from wherever you are, as long as your connection with it doesn't get severed. And in the Attack on Titan world, this ability is a huge flex. So what do you guys think of this Titan? Feel free to share your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that is always appreciated. I'm so looking forward to seeing how the next episode turns out. When this arc is done in a couple of episodes, I'll upload an epic review of everything that was great about this arc. Press that notification bell and you'll be the first one to get notified. Well then, as always, I'm the Bearded Saiyan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.